Hello everybody, I'm Ronnie. Good to meet you. This is my new channel. I'm making this channel for all the people out there that have been told, are you ever going to fix that thing? You ought to sell it. Get rid of it, let somebody else do what's going to do something with it. Well, I love these things, these old cars, but unless you got something super rare, they don't eat nothing once they're paid for. Just keep them from rusting away and get to it when you can. And this is what I've got. I've got my 76 Firebird right here. I got my 72 Torino out there. You probably can't see it, and my motorcycle. And this is for all of you who take and trying to figure out how to speak. But this is for all of those people. I don't know everything. I was a mechanic 30 years ago. I drive a truck now. Been driving a truck for 30 years. Always worked on my own stuff because I was too broke not to. And this is what I want to say. I'm doing this too, so I have a documentation of myself, so I can see what I've done. And it keeps me honest. So here we are. You're going to go with me. You can take and stay with me. You can leave. I don't care. I've got my lovely assistant in the background, my camera girl, my oldest god-granddaughter. She's telling me whether I'm doing good or bad. Okay, giggles. Anyways, you got to remember about these cars. These cars, as much as we love them, all they were transportation. My Firebird right here, it's a 76 Pontiac Firebird. Okay, came with a 352 barrel Pontiac, 350 turbo, about a 241 or 273 rear end, base model Firebird. It was nobody's baby, or it may have been, but it wasn't anything special. Okay, my Torino, I'll show you that in a little bit. 1972 Gran Torino coupe. I call them coupes. It's not the fastback sport style. All right. Came with a 302, no air conditioning, no power brakes, just power steering and a heater. FMX 8-inch rear end, 273, and that's all it was, just transportation. People drove these cars. They woke up every day and got in them, wintertime, summertime, and drove them. So don't get so worked up about things having to be perfect. Another thing I want my channel to be is one that says you should drive it. I hate seeing all these cars. They're beautiful. Restored Chevelles, Mustangs, Corvettes, everything. And they get driven to Dairy Queen on Sunday. That's it. Look, these are cars. Especially if you got a GM or a Mustang, you can find all the parts to them. You can literally rebuild the car, drive them. That's what they were made for. If you're not going to drive them, if you're going to leave them sitting in the garage, go and do what the car designers do and get